Since 1985, Habitat for Humanity Philadelphia has been in the business of building homes. But this last year has been one like no other. Little did we know back in December when we dedicated the first home at Oxford Green and welcomed Zampoya and Yelaba and their family home. Little did we know in December what was coming down the pike. And it has been a wild ride. In March, we paused, much like the world, much like the region, because safety of the Habitat team and future homeowners and neighbors, safety was priorities. And in that notion that crisis is the mother of innovation, what we've witnessed since March until now has been incredible. Workshops that used to take place in the community, well, can't meet together in groups anymore. So workshops around how to apply to our programs were then made available online. Sweat equity, again, used to take place on the construction site and in the classroom. Sweat equity made available online. The Restore had to close to the public. Kudos to the Restore team. 87 days closed to the public. There was something available on either Instagram or our website that folks could purchase. So that innovation drove one of the better bottom lines we've seen at the Restore yet. And again, that was with 87 days closed. Our Building Hope Luncheon, which so many of you have joined us in the past at the convention center, we went online and it was virtual, and 1,400 plus of you showed up to be together, to be part of that experience, and helped raise over $400,000. I mean, that is incredible. That is innovation. That is answering the call, that's for sure. With teams back in May, the team worked tirelessly to put together a safety plan that empowered our employees to come back out to site and to get folks working safely again out at Oxford Green. Again, I mentioned the first home was completed in December of 2019. We will dedicate, hopefully, the first home on Block 2 come November. That's remarkable. And I'm thrilled to share that in the next few weeks, the last 2 weeks of September, Block 1 will be completely sold. 9 families with little kiddos home. And when you think about the space we're in right now of Philadelphia Public Schools being virtual and kiddos learning at home, that's 9 families with children with bedrooms and kitchens with their space for homework and virtual learning. In the space of home repairs, granted that pause has certainly been a challenge for families who are in our queue and ready to be partners with us, but we're using a Habitat home as a guest house. Families who are in owner-occupied homes are staying in the Habitat guest house so that Habitat team members can get in and safely repair those homes, and then family members are returned to that repaired home, safe, warm, dry, healthy. Housing is medicine, you all get it. We've been asked to, for months now, weeks now, stay home, socially distance ourselves. Well, that is only going to work for people to stay home, to stay healthy, if you have a home that is safe, warm, and dry. And the second piece in the space of reckoning, Habitat exists because of systemic racism. And we were relevant before in the space of creating equity and empowering first-time home buyers. But as we as a city and as a region, as a country reckon with the social justice work that needs to take place, Habitat sits at that crossroads of housing and race. And so we recommit ourselves in the work and the years ahead so that more Philadelphians are able to, empowered to, buy, afford, safe, decent place to live, as well as repair homes where families have lived for decades so that they can continue to maintain the asset of which they own. We cannot do this work without you. You are vital, you are valued, you are seen, you are needed. Your investment transforms lives. Thank you for walking alongside us. Thank you for believing in a city where everyone has a decent place to live. Take good care. Be incredibly proud of the work we've accomplished together. Onward.